The mirror that wonders. What is consciousness? Imagine a mirror that can ask itself what it is, a silent observer staring into its own reflection. That's what we are. Consciousness isn't just what we have, it's what we are. But what exactly is it? Consciousness is the quality or state of being aware of the world, of ourselves, of thoughts and feelings. Yet, science still struggles to explain it. This is the hard problem of consciousness, coined by philosopher David Chalmers. The easy problems, like explaining brain processes, are being solved. But how do neurons firing in your brain create the vivid inner experience of being you? Your brain is a physical object. Consciousness feels like something more. Imagine your mind as a theater. The spotlight is your attention. The stage is your working memory. But who is the audience? And why can the audience see anything at all? If consciousness is just a product of brain activity, does it die when the brain dies? Or is it fundamental, like time, space, or gravity? Some theories suggest consciousness could be an intrinsic part of the universe, a kind of cosmic awareness embedded into reality. Others argue it's a beautiful illusion, a trick played by evolution to ensure survival. Take a moment to reflect on this. What if your sense of self is just a story the brain tells itself? And if consciousness is a mystery within the mind? What happens when that mind might not even be real? Let's follow that thought into the simulation hypothesis. The dream within the dream. The simulation hypothesis. Have you ever wondered whether you're dreaming right now? Not just metaphorically, but literally? The simulation hypothesis asks a more unsettling version of that question. What if everything, your memories, your senses, your thoughts, is part of a highly advanced simulation? Philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed that if any civilization advances enough to run vast simulations of conscious beings, then it's statistically more likely we're in one than not. Why? Because simulations could be run billions of times. The real, base reality might be rare, or already extinct. Imagine a world where the stars are just data points, where emotions are code, where you're a character in a hyper-real video game and don't even know it. If you are simulated, does that make your feelings any less real? Would it matter? And if consciousness can be simulated, does that mean it's not tied to biology at all? What happens when a simulation becomes aware it's a simulation? Take a moment to reflect on this. If your life is a dream, are you the dreamer? Or the dream itself? From digital dreams to timeless questions. If the simulated world is an illusion, what about the self inside it? Next, we confront the illusion of identity with the ship of Theseus. The self that isn't. The ship of Theseus and identity illusion. If you replace every piece of a ship, plank by plank, is it still the same ship? Now ask this. If every cell in your body is replaced over time, are you still you? The ship of Theseus is an ancient Greek thought experiment that challenges our understanding of identity. If an object has all of its parts replaced, is it still fundamentally the same thing? Applied to people, your body regenerates. Your thoughts change. Even your personality evolves. You are not who you were 10 years ago biologically, psychologically, or emotionally. So where is the real you? Modern neuroscience supports this illusion. The self is not a fixed thing. It's a process, continuously updated. Some Buddhist philosophies go further, claiming there is no self at all. The ego is a mirage. We cling to it like a name carved in water. Take a moment to reflect on this. If you're constantly changing, what part of you stays the same enough to be you? But what if your changing self is just one part of many? What if every choice you make spawns a new you in a new universe? Let's open the door to the many worlds theory. The infinite you, many worlds and quantum minds. Every time you make a decision, like turning left instead of right, what if the universe splits? One version of you turns left, another, right. Somewhere, there's a version of you who made every possible choice. Welcome to the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics. In the quantum realm, particles exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon called superposition. But when observed, they collapse into one outcome. Physicist Hugh Everett proposed that instead of collapsing, the universe splits, with each possibility becoming real in a new, parallel world. So in one world, you're asleep. In another, you're wide awake listening to this. In another, you never existed at all. If this theory is true, then reality is a constantly branching tree of infinite versions of you. It suggests that consciousness doesn't just observe reality, it travels through it, picking a path among the branches. It raises profound questions. Is death just the version of you that doesn't continue in this world? Are all possibilities playing out somewhere? Take a moment to reflect on this. How many versions of you are watching this right now? But if every version of you is real, and each is slightly different, then who is the original you? To end, let's step back from science and theory into a realm even stranger. The universe as a mind. The universe that thinks. Panpsychism and cosmic consciousness. What if everything is conscious, not just humans or animals, but atoms, galaxies, and the fabric of space itself? A strange idea, yet one as old as ancient philosophy and as current as modern physics. This is panpsychism, the belief that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe. Rather than emerging from complexity, panpsychism suggests that consciousness is as basic as mass or charge. Even a grain of sand might contain a faint glimmer of awareness, not like ours, but something. Think of consciousness as a spectrum. You are a lighthouse. A rock is a candle, but both contain light. Some interpretations of quantum mechanics, like integrated information theory, explore how consciousness might be a field, like gravity, permeating all things. If true, the universe may not just contain consciousness, it may be consciousness experiencing itself. Every particle is part of an infinite mind. Your awareness is the universe looking at itself, through your eyes. In ancient Hindu philosophy, this idea echoes through the concept of Brahman, an eternal, all-conscious reality from which everything emerges. Take a moment to reflect on this. What if the stars are neurons? What if the cosmos is dreaming, and you are the dream? As your mind drifts into sleep, carry this final thought with you. You are not in the universe. You are the universe. Temporarily dreaming it's you. Gentle reflection and close. Let your thoughts settle like dust in a quiet room. The paradoxes, the possibilities, all swirling gently in your mind. Whether you're real, simulated, or part of a dreaming cosmos, one thing remains constant. You are aware. And that awareness is a mystery that no theory can fully explain. Sleep well, curious mind.